Hey everybody, what's going on? I wanted to give you guys a channel update as well as talk about a piece of news that have been waiting to do, but I just have not gotten around to it. So if you guys have been, planning on going to the Guns N' Roses shows this summer as well as this fall, now by fall I'm not talking about the October dates. I always refer to fall as September, even though it's really summer. But um, I want to let you guys know that really Guns N' Roses just like randomly updated their website and actually listed some of the openers. So if you guys are going to the European shows, you already know who the openers are. Now, for the shows after the Europe tour is done, they've already populated some of the openers. So if you guys are going to the St. Louis show, the Deftones are going to be opening. It's basically a lot of the bands that they'd previously announced, but they just never assigned dates to. So I'm kind of jealous that the people going to the North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Buffalo, New York show, actually not Buffalo, just the Pennsylvania and the North Carolina show are going to get live opening for Guns N' Roses. Sturgill Simpson's going to be opening up the Denver, the Little Rock, Arkansas, and Miami, Florida show. And if you're like me and you're going to the Edmonton show, you're going to be disappointed because Our Lady Peace is opening for Guns N' Roses. I don't know how popular they are outside of Canada. They're a really, really well-known Canadian band. They were really big back in the day, not so much anymore. And I don't hate their music, but out of all the bands that Guns N' Roses have opening, I was praying we were going to see Royal Blood. And the tour date after the one I'm going to in Vancouver is going to have Royal Blood opening, so I'm kind of disappointed with that. There's still some shows that don't have any opening acts announced yet, so if you're going to Buffalo, New York, that's to be determined. Same with Regina, Saskatchewan, that one's to be determined. If you guys are going to the Vancouver or George Washington shows, those ones are Royal Blood. ZZ Top's going to be opening up the El Paso shows as well as the San Antonio shows in early September. And then following that, we don't really know what the openers are going to be. I think if you guys are going to the shows probably later on in the fall, like at the Houston, Texas show or Tulsa, I wouldn't be surprised if you get the same openers because I think when Guns announced these shows, they did announce a handful of openers too, including the ones they just went over. So maybe ZZ Top will be opening for them again. Maybe Live will be opening for them. So we'll wait and see as we get more info, guys. I will let you guys know. If you guys want to go see the openers, I've linked to the Guns N' Roses tour page down below. I also want to talk about channel updates. So a couple weeks ago, I told you guys I was going to take a break from my channel. I'll tell you what, guys, doing 7 videos a week is exhausting. Like, I just don't know how I found the time to do it for an entire year. And so what I've done in the past couple weeks, if you guys haven't noticed, is I've kind of scaled it back. I do like one news video a week, basically just capturing everything that went on in the week rather than doing them as they come. Unless it's like really breaking news, then I would do that. But I've been enjoying it doing like Mondays is the news day. That's when you guys know the news video is going to drop and you'll catch up on all your Guns N' Roses news that maybe you missed. And with the Guns touring Europe, it's they're going to have a couple concerts a week, so I'll usually do recaps of those concerts. And that's about it. And I'll tell you what, it's been kind of nice to scale back and sort of step back from my channel and just take it easy. I don't feel as much pressure as whenever I was doing the channel the previous year. When every time I get home from work, I'm like, oh, I got to run upstairs do a video because Duff tweeted this, or Slash talked about this, or there was this headline. Whereas now I just don't feel as much pressure. I'm enjoying my channel a lot more, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when Guns get off the road. Like they're not gonna, of course, be touring, so I won't have as many videos up per week. But I've shot a lot of true story episodes that I'll be slowly releasing over the coming weeks. I'm hoping to release a true story episode every couple weeks, and you guys can vote on which true story episodes you'd like to see. In terms of the podcast, it was I enjoyed doing it, and it was just too much every week. I have to basically schedule my weekend around a 1 or 2 hour block, and I didn't like that part of it. I still want to do the podcast, but just not as frequently, and maybe only when there's big news or something. Like I still love talking to Jeff. I still talk to Jeff, on a weekly basis, and Kevin every now and then. And man, they've been supportive. It's really been nice, all the messages you guys send me on Facebook and Twitter or even on YouTube. And just know that there's this really great community that we've formed over the last year or so. And I definitely plan on continuing to do. I still want to do my channel until I retire, whenever that is. Yeah, I just doing 7 videos a week is just exhausting. I don't know how I kept up with it. And I felt like maybe you guys in the audience maybe got sick of seeing a new Guns N' Roses video every week. Maybe it just wasn't as valuable or as interesting because, the news from one day may be something big. The news to the next day is just really minor. Like, Axel tweets about Donald Trump. Like, he's been doing that for the last year. Is that really that important of news? So that basically does it, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. comment down below. Do you guys have any suggestions? Let me know in the comment box. And go follow me on social media. The links to my Twitter and Facebook page are down below. So I'm shooting this in the morning on Sunday, so I am quite hungry, so I'm going to get some food. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the content of this video. And be sure to subscribe if you guys love Guns N' Roses as much as I do. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.